Hey, it does. Welcome back to another episode of Tiburion. We're back on
Hello, guys.
a very cold night here in Wales to bring you guys more adventures from this travelling band of adventurers. So before we start, just a couple of things. If you haven't followed already, make sure you follow so you get notified when we go live. And if you guys enjoy what we put out, maybe consider dropping us a subscription as well. They really, really do help out the channel so much, and it means that we are going to be able to do more things for you and giveaways and stuff. We do have 30 subscribers. We're going to have Callum do a special one-shot, and at 50 subscribers we've got a big giveaway planned. And if you are on Amazon Prime, you do get one free subscription a month. Maybe you consider dropping that for us.
Bezos loves D&D.
Woo! Just make sure you just resubscribe every month, because I don't know how that works. Yeah. Anyway, Meg, take it away with me.
Yeah, I has a thing. It is an awesome thing. It is a notebook. I really love notebooks. Yeah, but my notebook's better. It's got stickers on the back, and it's and there's this quote that says, "Nothing says fear me like a sausage on a doorknob," and the Goblin Hollow D20. That's actually much better looking in person than it is on camera, I promise. But yeah, no, merch is a thing.
Thank you.
There's a t-shirt up there as well.
Also has the other t-shirt.
Just a few things. You can also go follow us on social media at Goblins Hollow on YouTube, and you can catch up on all of the previous episodes. They get put up every single week. Goblin Hollow LS on Twitter and Goblins Hollow YT on Instagram. And just because I want to shout out some amazing people, you can go follow Callum over at I don't know if it's C Lee D&D.
Yes,
I'll let you shout yourself out. Go ahead.
C Lee D and D. You can see that little picture of Hamish up there on Roll20. I'm even going to ping it for you. It's just underneath his face there. So
go follow Callum in there. You should go definitely follow Caitlin on Instagram and Twitter. She does some amazing art. She's done the artwork for the face tokens you see by there. She does some absolutely stunning, beautiful pieces. Go ahead, shout out your tag.
Yeah, so my Instagram is at _KitKatGirl, and then Twitter is KitKatGirlArt.
And Meg,
beautiful frame picture there.
No,
you don't have any of that stuff. However, what she does do is a lot of crocheting stuff, which I'm going to shout out. She just, as a testament to her skill, she's made me a baby Cthulhu. Yeah, it's fucking adorable. She does make dice bags in and dragon eggs, and she does mini dragons and dragon's eggs as well. What's the name of your store, Meg, on Etsy?
Maggie Moo Crochet.
Maggie Moo Crochet. Yeah, it's adorable. But
Maggie Moo.
Really fucking
Maggie Moo was my nickname growing up. I feel the need to.
It's also your nickname forever going forward from this point onwards as well.
I was gonna say, you can just see by the stuff I've shown. I mean, I have got a baby dragon downstairs, but you can just, as a testament to her skill, how amazing these are. So you should definitely go check those out as well. Caleb, do you have anything you would like to shout out?
You can just follow me on Twitter, and I complain about how grim it is up north and university lectures going too fast on slides.
Okay, what's
about it? I will ping it just up there.
Cool.
Alum_Sanderson on Twitter.
So you should definitely go check out all of these awesome guys on this stuff. They're all so fucking talented, and I love them all. But other than that, enough shameless self-promotion. I'd say let's go on and get into tonight's game.
Tuesday is the best day of the week.
I love Tuesday.
Yeah.
Said no one ever until now.
Tuesday. I love Tuesday. Sorry, that's a great song. Anyway, welcome back to Tiburion. Last week, you guys decided to head from Red Brick and continue on your way up to the Redwood Forest, where Oberon needs to head with the dagger. Law, you left Skysis behind, sit on top of the church, who will hopefully come and let you know if anything goes down. You head up into the Empire before coming across a small town of Coedenwylt, which seems to be a small farming community. You found out that's where Wester was originally from, and you decided to stay in the tavern called Coed. You all ate some food, did your thing, and went to sleep. And I messaged one or two of you. That's what happened during the night. And you all wake up the next morning with the sun shining through the gritty, dirty windows of this small tavern. You all wake up and rise. You do your morning routines if you have any. Some of you pray, some of you wash and get dressed. Some of you just roll out of bed and scratch the gerbil.
My balls. I'll scratch my balls. It's fine.
God fucking damn it. And with that, you guys all wander downstairs. What would you like to do?
Take it away, guys. Hamish is a little bit busy right now.
I will. How much was the? I will go to the bar, woman, ask how much our tab was last night that Law paid.
I mean, it wasn't much. Why?
I haven't got into the voice yet, but I'm just wondering. The voice will come out eventually.
Meg, how much was the tab, if you remember? Note taker?
I did not note down exactly how much, but it was less than a gold.
I'm sure
Yeah, it was less than a gold. It wasn't free, no, Law definitely paid.
Okay. Yeah, it was about 5 silver.
I'll put down 2 gold pieces and just say to get some new paint on the walls and
Wester,
some nice floors in here.
you know you really don't need to give us 2 gold.
Yeah, but I do.
Thank you. Well, we will put this to good use. We'll probably get a lick of paint up on the walls at some point. I tell you what, my husband has been saying it's a little bit run down at the moment. I didn't want to say anything in front of your friends yesterday, but I do suggest you go see your mother. You've been gone for quite some time. She's slowly getting worse and worse.
I'll just nod my head and kind of hang it a little bit shamefully because Wester is a bit of a mother's boy and he's left. A little bit.
I know she misses you. Just say hi to her.
Yeah, I'll kind of just like leave the tavern and head to that direction without kind of telling anybody. Just like, I'll be quick.
Okay. So you twist through the winding streets of Coedenwylt, as you had many, many times within your childhood, helping your father and finally finding your way back to the small, modest house that you, your mother, your father and your 2 siblings live in. For such a big family, it is quite a small house. There are only about 3 bedrooms. And as you go in, it's almost mushroom in shape. It's kind of a round house with a bulbous onion type roof thatched. And as you go in at the back of the room, in the hearth there is a blaring fire. There doesn't seem to be anybody here. The house is a little bit of a mess. There are pots and pans and dishes left everywhere along the countertop in the one corner by the kitchen. There is something on the fire bubbling away, possibly some sort of soup or stew. But there doesn't seem to be anybody in the main room. Dotted around at the back, there are 3 doors, a little bit away from each other, that lead into the 3 bedrooms.
I'll just do the cleaning up quickly, put down my shield, my hammer, and just quickly do the washing up, you know.
Okay.
Give the place a little sweep as well.
Okay, so you clean up very quickly. And what you do from the other side of the door, of which you know is your mother's bedroom, you do hear a muffled noise. And as you listen, you hear, "Hello? Who's there?"
I will pick up my shield, put it on my back, my hammer on my side, and I will knock on the door in the similar fashion that she knows only Wester can do, like a rhyme that, you know, like a like that. Rap on the door.
After about a second or so of silence, you just hear, "Wester?
I will Yeah, I will go and I'll kind of brush the hair out of my face.
Okay, so you go in. Your mother, who is also obviously a halfling like you, but a little bit more meat on her bones, a little bit shorter than yourself. Sort of tucked up in bed. She has what's usually sort of very slicked back brown hair that's usually in very like a tight bun, very put together, is just sort of very messed up and scraggly all over her face. You can see that there's a cold sweat across her forehead. She looks very, very pale, very sickly. And where there used to be a lot of meat on her bones, she's starting to look a lot thinner and a lot less healthy. Esther, my boy.
Well, I'll go sit down so I'm within arm's reach of him, like, obviously put down my shield and mace and all that and just go back to being like a young boy that I was, sitting with his mum.
As you do, she reaches her hand out. You can see the flesh is saggied and very white and cold to touch. The bones of her knuckles are sticking through, and you can see that she's very much not well. Her fingernails have gone from her natural pink colour to more of a sickly yellow-white colour. But she sticks her hand out very weakly, looking around for your hand to grab.
Yeah, I'll put out my hand and I will. No, I'll just put out my hand for now. Just let her feel my hand.
She fumbles around for a second before grasping yours, and she just holds it. You can feel, even though she's trying to grasp you tight, she doesn't have the strength in her muscles, and it's just she's just sort of places her hand on yours. Wester, my boy, it's so great to see you again.
Oh, it's great to see you too, Mum.
How was university?
It's
alright?
great. It's just like I said, it's amazing.
I'm so glad.
I said I'd come back, it just took a little bit of time.
And I will try and very slyly expend 5 of my lay on hands pool to cure a disease. If she looks like she has one, I'll like try and slyly do it, like, you know.
Okay. A bit of colour shows up in her face, but not much. It doesn't seem to do much.
University, it's great, you know, met all these cool people, some big ones with horns, some little ones smaller than me, some humans. I've even met a dwarf. She's quite cool.
I'm so glad that you get to go out in the world.
Well, you know, some of the places, you know, there's this thing, no place like home.
I wish your father was here. The Empire called
Sure.
him back out. He's working again.
No, you don't need to worry about him. You've got enough here.
And I will, from other hand, take like 5 gold pieces and just put them on the side, like just out of her view, but somewhere where she'll be able to get them later on.
Okay. Wester. My brave little boy. She sort of squeezes your hand as much as she can. I'm just glad that you're doing well.
Oh, God. Where's that? Oh, he will like look around the bedroom, but in an order to disguise like a solemn tear that's like falling from the side of his eyes, like,
Oh, no, the place looks the same.
Your siblings try, but they don't really do as good a job as you do cleaning up. They do try. Do try.
Well, I don't know. Can't all be like me. But, where are they? Are they about, maybe? You know? Maybe I can speak to them?
They're working. Trying to get some money. You know, to get food for us.
Well, I wouldn't worry about that. Maybe if you look in the right places, money will turn up.
She sort of tries to pull you in slightly into a hug as she very stiffly pushes herself up from the bed with her one free hand, and you can see that she grimaces in pain and stiffness and almost an inability to move this much. But still she pushes herself up and tries to bring you in.
Yeah, Wester will go in for a hug. He'll like lean over a lot to try and lessen what she's feeling, to try and like meet her more than halfway.
As you do, she sort of brings her free hand up to the back of your head and just strokes down the back of your head as she used to, as if trying to comfort you, as she did when you were a kid. And you can smell the same sort of smells you would when you were younger, sort of leeks and cabbage and other type of soups and stews on her. Very little has changed, but it's comforting. And she leans back a little bit. She brings her hand up and places the hand on your cheek and kind of cusps your chin, while leaning on her other hand on the bed to make sure she's stabilised. I'm so proud of you, Wester.
Well, I'm also proud of you. I can have the three of us while Dad's away. You're the superstar, not me.
I only did what a mother would do.
Yeah, but you didn't have to, you know. You could have very much run off with a Fae or something, you know. Just left, but you stayed. That's what counts.
Can you imagine me dancing amongst the fairies? Maybe when I was younger. Not so much now, though.
Well, I think you've maybe earned your rest, haven't you? The three of us were, the two of them were pretty wild, and I was always left to clean up, but I wouldn't worry, you just, like, rest.
And she sort of leans back into the bed when you say that, her hand staying up on your cheek, and as it slips down. I'm ever so proud of you, Wester, but I think I need my sleep now. And she sort of leans back, and you can see her eyes are sort of drooping and starting to close as her hand sort of limply crashes into the bed. Just need a little bit of sleep.
Well, I'll come back and check on you later, don't worry.
My brave Wester. And she sort of falls off into a deep sleep.
I will virtually. Shit. I will just pick up my things and just leave 5 more gold pieces like on the table at the side, and just attempt to leave very, very quietly though, like stealth-like. Make my way back to the tavern.
I would say she is out, so I'm not going to ask you to roll a stealth check. But you do go out as quietly as you can, checking back one last time before you close the door. And with that, we're going to go back to the rest of you. What are you three doing while Wester has left the tavern?
Take it away, guys.
You'll go first, Wolf?
No, you go first.
Oberon is probably found his way down into the tavern and is sipping a coffee, hungover.
For the 3rd time or 4th time this campaign?
The third time,
Are
probably.
you doing anything else?
attempting to eat bread.
Okay. Law.
Yeah, Laura's
Maybe
gonna
Constitution
get up. Make sure she looks really smart. Go downstairs, say hi to everyone. Order breakfast for everyone. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. And Hamish?
Hamish will smell, no doubt, the breakfast that has been kindly purchased for him by Law and come sprinting down the stairs. Hasn't even fully dressed. He's sort of hopping down the stairs, pulling up his trousers at the same time. He's just like, oh, right, where's this sausage then? Let's get this day going. Let's do this. Oberon, we've got a big day ahead. Oh, where's Wester gone? Where is he? Is he not up yet?
I assumed he was still in bed. I'll go knock his door in a minute.
Right, okay. Oh, fine. Well, I'm going to get down to my food. Thank you, Law. I assume you bought this for me, because I don't think Oberon's ever bought me a fucking breakfast, to be honest.
Yeah, how much
No,
do
I
I
would never buy you your breakfast.
How much do I owe the
Why
barmaid?
not, Oberon?
She probably just goes, call it 5 silver. That'll be fine.
I will
yes.
check. I'll check the 5 silver then.
Okay.
Thank you, Law. Ever so kind. And he just looks over at Oberon, because gives him a bit of a glare. Thank you, Law.
I don't think it really matters who buys the breakfast as long as we all attempt to eat something before travelling.
That's very true. That's very, very true, Law. And speaking of which, well, we need to get Wester and get the hell out of here. Oberon is looks a bit, as far as I can tell, but correct me if I'm wrong, or tell me to do a roll. Is Oberon looking stressed and anxious to get going?
Yes, and hungover at the same time. So it's like a combination.
Yes, but no.
I think Oberon's either stressed, ready to go, or hungover, or all of the above. I can't tell. But either way, I think we need to get our food, Danis, and get going.
Yes, I'll go check on Wester. He might want to pop in on his parents before we leave. I'll go knock for him. And I was going to get up and go knock on Wester's door.
Oh, just before you shoot off there, Lord, is there any news from Skysus the owl?
No, he's not gotten in contact yet, so I assume everything's okay.
Oh, right, I'm quite keen to get that money. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Also, check on Varel as well.
Yeah, so I'll go check on him. I'll knock on Varel's door first.
Okay. Save the embarrassment of me and Adam. Varel is ill and will join you guys later. If you go ahead, he will catch up to you.
Okay, I tell him to rest well and get better soon, and then I shut the door and leave him to sleep. And then I go knock on
him
Wester's
making
door.
some pretty gross noises coming from his room, so I thought I'd leave him to it today. To be honest, we'll be fine.
Okay. So you head to Wester's room.
Mm-hmm.
Knock on the door. No response.
Can I listen and hear if there's anything on the other side? So I don't want to just walk in.
Make a perception check.
I'm sure you walked in last week when they were groaning coming in, but
Yeah, but he responded to her then.
You do hear something, and I'm just gonna quickly pull you into a private whisper.
Okay.
Oh, what?
oh my
Already?
goodness.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. From the other side of the door, you just hear a, "Come on in, Law. I know you're over there."
I go in.
Inside, dressed in black cloak, with a small pin under his collar, is a tall elven male. Close the door, will you?
I go in and close the door. I assume I recognise the pin.
Of course you do.
Cool.
You know, you and your little band of adventurers nearly caught me had you been there a few days earlier.
Hardly see how that's my fault.
Well, I hardly see how it would be my problem had the experiment failed because of you.
Well, it's all good, because we've left there now, and nothing was wrong. We were delayed getting there anyway. I don't see a problem. By the way, I don't know your name. Please enlighten me with this information.
Don't worry about my name.
I'm gonna worry about your name. At least your code name.
No. I was not sent to make introductions with you. I was just sent
Well,
to give
that's
you
rude.
this. And his hand extends with a pouch.
Okay. I'm gonna look in the pouch.
There's about 120 gold pieces.
Oh, very nice.
Also,
Thank you.
I'll say hi to your silly little owl on the way back.
Yay. His name's Skysus.
I couldn't care less.
I figured you might say that, but we could at least pretend to be polite to one another.
I'm not paid to be polite to people. I'm paid to get shit done.
And
to be
apparently
honest
you
with
like
you,
blaming me for it not being done.
well, you were close. I was expecting you to at least lead them away to a different location, but apparently not.
I
It's
have.
fine.
I'm leading them to the Red Forest.
Well, it's fine. The experiments are done. And I'm going to
Very
go
nice. Well done.
because I
Congratulations.
don't want to be a, what they call a middleman between them and you. Stay safe, don't die. Or do, I don't know.
And you, have fun. Bye.
And he sort of leaps out of the window and disappears.
Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna check the room to see if any of Wester's belongings are missing.
Okay, well, I'm going to take you back into the main chat and I'll have you roll an investigation, please.
Yep, that's fine.
Some paladin, eh?
Hey, he's got buff forearms.
Oh, are they back?
19.
Okay. Weston, did you leave anything in the room after you left?
He'd have probably left his massage ball, yeah. Typical Wester.
You see a large massage ball in the middle of the floor that had been left by Wester.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up and take it with me. And then go back downstairs and tell everyone that Vorel is not very well. And so he's going to stay here, unfortunately. He can catch up with us when he's feeling better. And that Wester is missing.
At
He
which point
left. He left this.
Yeah, at which point Wester does come through the main doors of the tavern.
Okay, Wester is no longer missing. Wester, I found your ball.
Another mystery solved. Well done, Lord.
I will just hold out my hand to catch it, but his hair is very much in his face, so just what look, I would just hold out his hand to catch it.
Okay.
You okay, Wester?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Just get up for a morning flex, was it?
Yeah, morning pump. Yeah.
Careful now.
Yeah. Everything's good.
Anything we can help with? Because I'm not going to lie, you look a bit upset.
No, it's just, no, that's fine, don't worry. We'll just get this dagger to where it needs to go and then find the grave robbers.
Nothing that a breakfast can't fix. We got a big day ahead of us today. So
Exactly.
get your fuel down you. Let's get going.
Yeah.
Do you want to pop in on your family before we head off?
No, they'll be fine, Ed's, working hard, I assume, and then Other siblings will they'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be good.
Okay.
Fine. Okay, whatever you say, Wester. I'm just gonna have a look and see if I can do anything to.
Yeah, Wester will absolutely just scram his brekkie as well. He'll just tuck into his brekkie.
The faster we're out of here, until we're ready, the better.
So, just to clarify our plan for the day, I believe we're heading to the capital next, Xo'heim, and then spending the night in Xo'heim and then going to the forest the day after. Is that... That was my understanding of what was happening.
Yeah.
I believe so. We got to sort Oberon out, and we got to sort that out fast.
Oberon, while I have everyone here, how much do you know about this entity? And is it worth us researching them at all to find out more information about what we could be facing?
How much does Oberon know? Really, like, very
From
little.
what I remember from his backstory, not very much.
Yeah.
Not really anything.
Very much.
Just that he was offered a deal by this entity.
Yeah. Not much. I was offered a deal and it was highly profitable, and so I took it. I didn't have much of an option not to. So it's very impatient, so I don't know if we have time to research. I don't know if researching it will then do any good in the end, since... Yeah.
Do you know what to do, Oberon?
Yes. Yes. I know what to do.
Okay. Okay. Then shall we head off? Is there anything? Are there any shops in town or anything?
Just a
that
general
we could.
store.
Do they sell gerbil food?
No.
Sell
Do they
gerbils
sell-
in food.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Bastards.
It's no
Yeah, let's get out.
gerbil in Bubble and Squeak.
There is. Let's get out of here. This gerbil murdering shithole. This awful place. Let's get out of here. Sorry, Westall. Didn't mean to offend you, but my God.
Again.
Let's go.
Yes, so I assume we all pack up and we head out of the tavern, heading towards Xo'heim.
Xo'heim. Let's go.
Xo'heim.
Okay. Give me a sec. Let me just put on the map where Xo'heim is.
Ma.
So you just left your mum, just left her there, just fucked up.
No, his siblings are there. Don't need to worry about Ma. Ma's fine.
Ma.
Where is the forest as well? Is that the other red dot?
You are?
Where's the forest?
It was like this area, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Something like that?
Well, I was close.
Give me a sec. Yeah, the forest
was by the A, wasn't it?
by here, I think.
Yeah, okay, so we are definitely heading in the right direction.
Yep.
Cool, just checking.
Xo'heim.
Okay,
Oh.
so you guys head off. Is there anything you would like to do on your journey?
Is there any way I could train a gerbil to do something?
Not really.
Jump through hoops.
Yeah, it could be part of an act. Can I try and just get Jeffrey to jump through a hoop?
Maybe train
Like-
to dance. So he's like a dancing gerbil as you play the bagpipes.
Oh, even better. Can I try and do that? Like, if I play some bagpipes and, like, sort of jiggle him a bit and tease him with some food, will he, like, eventually, if I do it for long enough, will he eventually just start to jiggle of his own accord?
So you just gotta hold him and jiggle him?
Yeah, the whole journey.
Go ahead and make animal handling check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, you posted him and jiggling him for an entire day. Yeah.
All I can think of those TikToks where the people get the cat and they wiggle the...
Yeah.
It's a 10.
He seems unimpressed.
Oh. I will not give up on this, but we will return to this at a later date.
Okay.
Creates the monster.
It's your idea. Oberon,
Okay.
your idea's not
I
working.
don't know what it is with my parties, specifically in Tiburion, and abusing their fucking pets. Do you remember Dapper Cag? Do you remember what happened to Dapper Cag?
Right, I feel like the story needs to be said. So, in the previous campaign of Tiberium, we had a Goliath who brought a budgie. And this budgie was made a little suit, and so he was named Dapper Cag, because the person who brought him was called Locag. He then tried to get the budgie to drink beer, and almost drowned the budgie in this tankard of beer. And then the budgie flew away from him because he decided to let it out of the cage, and the budgie was like, "Nope, peace out." And every time, everywhere we went from then on, he would make like a search for this budgie in a suit.
Everywhere you went.
I mean,
Everywhere
A
we
year's
went.
worth of campaign.
Meg, do you want me to tell you what happened to Dapper Cag?
Please tell me what happened to Dapper Cag.
He was eaten by a rock. The same rock who almost ate your fucking brother.
No. No. Oh, that's so sad.
He was a budgie in a
This-
suit. The rock was just
Is
like...
this... The stream isn't in affiliation with the RSPCA, is it?
No, not yet.
My God. And also,
RSPCA
rocks eating things? Hang on a minute.
No, rock.
Look out for them.
A rock, yeah.
A
Like
rock.
big
Oh,
big.
ROC rock.
I mean, when you said rock, I almost thought you meant like rocks. And I was just like, the only thing he
No,
was eating
no,
was
no,
Twiggy,
no.
and she died.
Anyone else thinking
Anyway,
Dwayne
sorry.
the Rock Johnson?
Viewers are not au fait with that one. That's fine. Yes, rock. ROC rock. I genuinely thought like a boulder had chomped on a budgie. Right, okay, cool.
See, this is what I have to deal with, guys. I have animal abuse in every one of my damn games because my players don't know how to look after animals properly.
I made that budgie a suit.
It wasn't your budgie. If it was, it would probably have survived.
As if the budgie would be grateful for having a suit made for it.
He would have kept him warm.
It was almost drowned by
It's got feathers.
Anyway, while Hamish is trying to make his gerbil dance, Laura's gonna talk to Owen.
Yep, sure. Go on, go ahead, please. Move on, quickly.
So, forgive me for prying, Oberon. I just feel like we should know as much as possible. What was the deal you made exactly?
Favor for a favor.
And so your favour is to give him this dagger that may or may not be magical, because no one's still telling us anything about this dagger. And what favour did he give you? If you don't mind me asking, feel free to tell me to go away.
He would fix a mistake I made. Yeah. Best way to put it.
Okay.
I fucked up
Okay.
and really badly, and yeah, this is to fix it.
Okay. And I assume the mistake involved your girlfriend in some way. You said her life was at risk?
Yeah.
Okay.
in the background, you can hear Hamish going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and jiggling a little creature at a distance.
Wester, what would you like to do during this day?
I'm not going to help Hamish with his gerbil jiggling.
I was just about to ask.
No, I'm going to pray to my God, see if there is any other way to deal with this shitstorm that room.
Are you sure I can't tempt you with
is there any other way to, remove anything from the dagger? Is the dagger, is it cursed? Does something inhabit it?
Go ahead. Are you using like a spell for this, or are you just...
Nah, just offering up a prayer to the god.
Go ahead and make a religion check.
Oh, shit. 5.
5?
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely not. Your mind is too focused on what happened with your mother. Seeing that she's got progressively worse, you're not really concentrating. You don't really get a response either.
That's enough for me.
Okay.
Gerbil training is a 2-man job.
Oberon, is there anything that you wish to do during your day?
No, he's just focused on the destination, getting there.
Okay, in which case, you come to the end of the day. The sun starts setting, and the golden rays that you are very much accustomed to at this point shine over the Empire. You've got about half a day left, maybe a little bit less. Are you guys setting up camp?
So we haven't made it to Xo'heim yet.
No, you got a few more hours left.
Well, can we push on into the night? Is that doable?
You would take a couple of points of exhaustion for every hour past what you could be walking. You would get a point of exhaustion.
Okay, let's set up camp then.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, Laura, I'll get things going. I'll get a fire going. For Wester, you wouldn't mind using your strength and finding me some wood, that'd be great. You guys know what you're doing with the tents anyway, so let's crack on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys go ahead, make camp. And is there anything that you guys wish to do during this day before you go to sleep?
I would like to perform for my travelling companions for the very first time the amazing dancing Jeffrey.
Okay. What do you do? You just put him.
So Hamish is gonna dress up nice and fancy using the fancy vest that Willow left for him.
Okay.
And he's gonna fashion a little top hat just out of some twigs for Jeffrey, and he's gonna pop that on Jeffrey's head, and he's gonna try and get Jeffrey to dance live, because Hamish always thinks people really perform at their best when they've got an audience. So he's going to test this theory with his gerbil. Right, so I present to you the amazing dancing gerbil. And he's going to start playing his bagpipes.
Okay.
And he's start tapping on the table to get Jeffrey to jiggle.
Okay, go ahead and make a performance check.
Please be a 20. Please be a 20. Come on, Jeffrey.
He's the one.
Perform a miracle.
I mean, this is for you.
It's a 13.
You play pretty well with your bagpipes. So you pick up both hands and you start doing your thing on your bagpipes. Everybody go ahead and make a perception check, please.
Oh, shit.
Are you going to humour Hamish?
3.
You spent all day trying to train this gerbil. Everyone loves it.
9.
None of them are great.
They're all so bad.
Let me see what you guys got.
You think this is the
9,
greatest thing
1,
you've ever
3.
seen?
Hamish, did you roll a perception check?
Oh no, I need to roll one as well, do I?
Law,
He's gonna run
Wester,
away.
you guys are too focused in on this music to see this.
17.
Okay, you're the only one that sees this, Hamish. Jeffrey starts sniffing and walking away from you and starts scuttering off into the long grass.
Jeffrey, where are you going? We haven't finished performing. You never walk out halfway through a performance. It's basic. I'll chase after him.
Do you have dark vision?
I do. I am indeed a dwarf. I have dark vision.
Okay, go ahead and make an animal handling check.
Jeffrey, where are
Just
you
gonna
going? Comes this way.
Jeffrey gets squashed.
Oh shit! 7.
He skitters off even further away from you, and you're starting to lose track on where he is in the long grass.
Oh no! No!
I was gonna go up and try and help him find Jeffrey.
Okay, go ahead, make a perception check.
15. It's a little better.
You have no idea where he is.
I'm sorry, Hamish.
He can't believe he's gone. Where is he gone? Oh. We were gonna have a show together and make so much money. I know, granted, I only came up with this thanks to Oberon's suggestion earlier today, but it's always been a dream of mine. Oh. What do I do?
I'm on the back. We can get you another animal. Maybe one that's better at learning how to perform. Just a suggestion. Hamsters aren't known for their performing abilities.
He was a gerbil, and he was the greatest gerbil ever. He survived multiple drownings.
And you did try and sell him.
I did, but then I learnt the error of my ways, and he taught me to be a better dwarf.
And you can show that newfound love to your new gerbil.
No, I can't say bye. Hamish is going to sprint into the woods as fast as he can and try to find this gerbil.
Make a perception check with disadvantage.
It's like SpongeBob when he loses his snail. Put posters up everywhere. Where are you?
At this point, after having this conversation with
5.
Law, you've completely lost where Jeffrey is.
Oh, Jeffer. Hamish gonna be effing and jeffing later on.
Okay, I'll solemnly, sadly return to camp, and Hamish is just visibly upset at this point. He starts clearing out Jeffrey's nest from his beard and just throwing bits of twigs and things on the floor.
You guys do see this
And he
bits of,
dropped-
like gerbil
Yeah.
poo in there, some mouldy foods, twigs,
And he will say to everyone, he'll pour a little whiskey, and he'll just go to Jeffrey. Jeffrey, the greatest gerbil ever. He was so talented. Did you see him jiggle?
No, I didn't, and I'm so sad I missed it.
He was the greatest jiggling gerbil there was. Anyway, that's enough emotion for me for one day. I'm going to bed.
Okay. If everyone wants to head to bed, I'm happy to take first watch.
Sure. Yeah.
That's fine by me.
So you all go to bed. Law, go ahead and make a perception check then, please, for your watch.
Yes. Let's hope this one is a little better. No, 11.
11. Yeah, you don't see anything. It seems to be a very quiet watch.
Okay.
Who's taking second watch?
I'll take it.
Hamish.
I'll take a watch with someone.
Wester and Hamish?
I'll do it with Wester. Yeah. He can console me with his big arms.
Is there anything that you guys wish to do during your watch?
I'm just going to cry.
Wester is going to do the awkward thing where he doesn't know what to do, so he's going to be like, with like his like eye black that he puts on, he's going to draw photos of his mum when she was not sickly and, you know, almost dying.
Yeah.
And Hamish is so self-involved he doesn't even notice that, which is obviously a bigger problem. But he's just upset about his fucking gerbil.
Jeffrey will be there in the morning. He will be.
I fucking hope so. And he better learn to dance.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. We'll find him. Life finds a way.
Thank you. Those are wise words, as a wise man once said. Very true. Maybe he's gone to it. He got inspired and then ran off into the woods to chase his dreams, and we'll see him on stage one day. Maybe. And that's the last we'll see of Jeffrey.
Do I see
Hamish
Jeffrey
does
coming
not.
back in a camp at the fire?
Hamish does not ask Wester how he is because he doesn't register.
So, are you doing anything else?
Nah. I rolled a 14 perception.
Okay.
14 perception.
Oh, great minds.
14 perception?
Yes.
No worries. Let me just... Okay, no worries. So, as you guys look out, sorry, let me just try to... so as you guys look out,
Oh god.
Wester, what's your AC?
18.
Okay, that's in here. But as you look down, you guys see a swarm of maggots crowding around your feet. I'm going to need everybody to go ahead and roll me initiative, please.
Oh, goodness me.
Oh,
15.
not 20.
Oh.
Okay, so don't
About
forget,
time.
you get advantage on your first attack roll, Oberon, with a nat 20. So, 20 to 25. Oberon got a 20.
22.
Oberon got a 22.
Oh, lol.
Brilliant roll, though.
Wester got a 15.
Mm-hmm. His maggot's about to get divine smited.
Got 15. Hamish got a 12.
Lol
Yeah.
got 2.
Law got 2. No worries. So, Oberon, you would go first, but you are currently asleep. Wester, what would you like to do?
You know what? West just had enough. He's going to take out his warhammer and he's going to attempt to smash on these maggots. And if he hits, he's just going to expend all his divine smites because he's very emotional. Unless he rolls a natural one. 21 to hit.
21 does hit.
Okay, so bog standard damage is 6 and then flash roll 4d. What is it, a d6 or a d8 for divine smites? A d6?
For what?
Oh, it's a d8?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to expend all my spell slots for another 17 damage for 23. Add enough.
Epic. Are they all dead?
So,
They're all dead.
They were maggots.
yeah.
You kill them?
Yeah.
All of them?
Not just the men.
They only had 16 HP left.
You know what? They're done off out here. Done off.
Well,
Having no more Shadow Wolf incidents.
Hey, Mish,
that was a close one.
it's your go.
But they're all dead.
Yes. I know.
So now what?
Like if there's a Jeffrey nearby.
What else is around?
You can go ahead and make a perception check if you wish for your action.
Oh my god, if they were Jeffrey and I've just smashed them.
Oh god.
A 7?
You don't see anything?
Well, what? Why are we still in initiative? I'm confused. If they're all dead. What the hell?
Okay. Are you doing anything else?
Well, I don't know what. There's nothing else to do. There's nothing here. We're just there, like armed, ready to fight. Nothing.
Hold an
What's going
action
on?
until something comes out and smacks you.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
use an
Right.
action for a perception check, unfortunately, to be able to hold
Don't hold an action.
I'll give Wester a bardic inspiration die
Okay.
because you know
Be
he did a good
annihilation.
job with those maggots.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. And out from behind you, slamming into your heel. That is going to be 23 to hit. To Wester. Sorry.
Yeah, that'll hit. That will hit.
You're going to take 6 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
And as you look around, you see a skeleton has just slashed at your heel as it's crawling along the floor. And as it does,
Oh,
more maggots are crawling out after eating some flesh from it, crawling
That is-
up onto your leg. And they're going to make an attack because you annihilated
This.
the first ones.
not.
Let's just say
skeletons.
this is when you ruin the DM's plans.
It's
Smash
fine.
the
You
maggots.
guys were fighting all of these anyway, but it just means my maggots can't do a
Your
good.
maggots.
My maggots can't do my good things, but it's fine. It's fine.
It's like a fly flies into your tent. Roll initiative.
That's 19 to hit with the maggots.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
Oh, they go down here.
Feel a minor
six
sense of
points.
unease.
6 points of
Roll
damage.
initiative.
Ooh.
I am going to need you to go ahead and make a con saving throw as well, please.
Oh my god, I know. 11.
11.
Shit, I know. I know.
Okay. Thank you. Law, you are asleep. None of them are screamed to wake you up. So we'll go back to Oberon, who is also asleep. But Wester, it's your go.
Wouldn't that divine smite woken us up with like a massive hammer going
Yeah, I assume.
What are your passive perceptions?
10? I don't think so.
Hold on, give me a sec. Where do you find your passive? 11.
11. Okay, yeah, I'd say you both wake up with that, but it will still take you guys around to fully wake yourselves up. So
Cool, so
Wester?
I can move on the next go.
yes, yeah. Wester, what was it?
Fuck, I bust on my divine smites there. I want to try and get these maggots off me. Try and like flick them off me.
Okay.
I can't
Go
able
ahead
to.
and make a dexterity check.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness
so
me,
there's-
this is 17.
17. Yeah. So what are you trying to do?
Just like brush them off me so they can't attack me, and they're not like on my legs. Like, just get them off me.
Okay. So you sort of flick them about 5 foot away from you. Are you doing anything else?
Yeah, I want to kind of move into the camp a little bit. I'm fine with the attack of opportunity. Unless it actually hits them.
Yeah. I mean What is their attack range? Okay, yeah, so the skeleton will try and hit you then for attack opportunity.
That's fine.
No, that's a 3. So he completely
Oh,
misses
that
you.
will not.
Okay,
And I will end my turn there.
Hamish.
I would like to blow my bagpipe as loud as I can to wake up Law and Oberon, please.
Okay. What's your action to blow your bagpipes? You guys are very much awake now, as your heads just sort of shoot up, your eyes shoot open, you look around, and to start with, you can't really see anything because your eyes are adjusting. But you just see Wester in a defensive stance in the middle, and Hamish blowing on his bagpipes as loud as he can. Hamish, you doing anything else?
That's what it is.
Yeah. I mean, it depends. Would you consider that as a bonus action? The
To blow your
bagpipe too?
bagpipes would be an action.
Okay, then I will leave it as it is. Thank you very much. That's the end of my go.
It's the skeleton's go, who will make an attack against Hamish.
No.
Not with a 4. Not with a 4. And the maggots are
4
going
hits.
to slime their way up. Yep, and they're going to make an attack against Hamish as well.
Fucking try it.
Not with a nat 1, they won't.
No.
Oh, these guys again.
Law,
Well,
you
out
are
here.
fully awake.
Uh,
You are
cool.
laying down, those who will have to use half movement to stand up.
I am going to stand up, and then I am going to cast the missile one. Let me just get my spells. Yeah, magic missile. Boom.
On who?
The skeleton.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
Ellington.
Have I done that?
4
It's going to be 4 for the first one.
Okay.
I get 3, don't I?
Yes.
2, 3. 4 for all of them, apparently.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
No worries. Oberon, you are also awake at this point, but you are prone.
Everyone will stand up, seeing the skeleton. He will. Seeing what he can do. Yeah, he'll. You know what? Something different. He'll run up with his glaive and take a swipe at it.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't think I've ever seen you use a glaive.
Yeah. No, that's an 8. Even with advantage.
Never use the glaive again.
Yeah, 8 does not hit, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Okay. Wester, it is your go.
Is this Hamish still on the skeleton? Is this skeleton still on Hamish?
Yes. Yes.
And I would like to attempt to curb stomp skeleton. It's like
Yeah.
trying to step on it. An unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Come on. 12?
Does not hit, I'm afraid.
I cannot do anything else, so I will have my turn.
Okay. Hamish.
Yeah, I am going to try and kebab the skeleton with my rapier right through its skull and just pierce it right through.
Okay, go ahead.
Here it comes. It's a 20, dirty.
That does hit. Go ahead and roll some damage.
I will do that. It's not great. It's a 4.
You do kebab the skeleton. It is dead. So the skeleton is off. It is the maggot's go, who is going to take another attack against Hamish.
Try it, maggots. See what happens.
18.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, just about. Yeah.
9 points of damage altogether.
Ooh,
And I'm going to need you to go ahead and make a con saving throw, please.
Well, fiddle-dee-dee. A con saving throw, you say?
Yes, please.
It's a 10.
Okay, no worries. Law, it's your go.
I am going to cast Firebolt on the maggots.
Okay.
Does a 9 hit the maggots?
They do
That are
not,
on my
I'm
leg?
afraid.
Huh?
They do not, I'm afraid.
I
Hamish,
miss.
what's your AC?
Anyway.
My AC is 13.
You just missed Hamish as well.
What are you doing, Law?
Trying to kill the maggots. What does it look like?
I'm my foot. I'm not ready for a peg leg just yet.
Okay, Oberon, what would you like to do?
Is it just the maggots that's left?
Yeah.
He's going to try and... Are they like clinging on to Hamish?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
so glad
sort
you
of
asked.
riding their way up his leg.
Okay. Oberon's going to use the glaive. However, he's going to use the blunt end. Try and swipe them off.
Okay, go ahead and make an
Still gonna
attack roll.
hurt.
18.
18. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll some damage.
6.
6. Hamish, you can take 3 points of damage.
Yeah, cheers, Oberon.
The maggots, some of them do sort of go squish and have splattered up Hamish's legs.
Oh, gross.
They're still alive though. Wester,
Oh,
it is your
covered in maggot spooch.
They have all sort of fallen on the floor as they were swiped down the leg, by the way, so they're on the floor.
Oh, so they're all on the floor?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to just attempt to smash them with a hammer, and I'm going to use my bardic inspiration if I feel that I miss.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to use that bardic inspiration.
What did you roll?
A 9.
Okay.
For a 15?
Yeah, that
If my math
hits.
is right.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, sweet. 8 points of damage.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I can't do anything.
Okay. Hamish, it is your go. What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna multiple kebab stab at the maggots.
Stab.
Okay, go ahead.
$12.
12 just hits.
Oh, Hamish, you legend.
A 9.
They are dead.
Yeah.
As this just a pile of maggot sludge spread all over the floor and up Hamish's legs.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Lovely.
Amazing. Amazing.
I chase Wester around and try to wipe my leg on him.
Well, what's the movement speed of Hamish?
25.
Yeah, Wester's 25. Just equal distance around the fire.
Get back here.
You just see those two chasing, Wester being chased by Hamish in a circle just constantly. I'm assuming the rest of you going back to bed.
Too tired
Not
for this.
before Oberon grinds his heel into the skull of the skeleton, properly crushed.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
This is a cursed skull.
Haha.
6.
6. Okay.
Instant
So
death.
as you bring your foot up and slams it into the jaw of the skeleton, your eyes go blurry for a second, and as they focus, you're grinding your heel into the side of the face of Alks.
Oberon immediately springs back and starts apologising.
And as you spring back, you blink, and it's back to a normal skull.
Basically, yeah, it's fine. It wasn't Alks. I'm just tired. Just tired, that's all. And he immediately goes to bed. Clutching where he's hidden the dagger as well.
Okay. So,
Does Hamish see Oberon clutching the dagger?
No, you're too busy running after Wester.
Chase me, chase me!
Room you two. Too late to be playing games.
It's only when Varel's not here. I know my place.
Oberon and Law goes to bed. Hamish and Wester continue out their watch. The rest of the watch goes by quietly. And I'm assuming Oberon is going to be taking the third watch.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you get up, are you doing anything?
He's gonna go back to where that skeleton was, and he's going to use a detect magic on it.
Sure, you can do that.
You see anything that would make him feel?
This is a very unmagical skull.
Okay, he'll wander back to where the camp is and take his watch.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check then, please.
17.
Your watch goes by fairly quiet. Nothing much happens. And as you all wake up, Wester, so sorry, you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls until you finish the next long rest.
Oh,
Hamish?
Okay.
Oh shit. Do you want me to roll or just take the average?
Do whatever you want.
Oh, shit.
It's up to you, Hamish. What do you want? Roll or take the average?
Take the average. Take the average, yeah.
Your max HP decreases by 5.
Oh.
Permanently.
Yep.
Oh,
There's no point in him being alive.
Go Hamish. See, it's just Lauren bullying the small folk. I see how it is. That's what it is. Bullying
What's
the
your max
small folk.
HP now?
It's 14.
Ooh.
Oh.
Same as Law.
It's better than Oberon's, which is 11.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He's determined to kill us.
Oh my
It's in the book.
goodness.
Right here. It's right here in the book.
Oh my goodness, man. Does it have like a physical effect? Like, does Wester feel sick? Does he like, you know?
Yeah, you
Or
feel,
do you just feel?
you feel a little ill. You know what it is. Like your head's slightly dizzy and a bit of cold sweat. Hands are shaking a little bit.
He's gonna go to the person he knows is the smartest. He's gonna go to Law and get Dr. Law to see what's up.
You can go ahead and make a medicine check if you wish.
Come on, Law. Don't let me down, please. Don't let me down.
You do know that I don't do medicine, right, Wester?
The answer probably.
7. She really doesn't do medicine. I'm gonna have a little look and see if I can work out what's wrong. But with the 7, probably not.
No idea. You are more arcane-minded rather than medically minded.
Since Hamish is supposedly our healer, why not ask him. While I do appreciate your faith in my skills, it is really not my area of expertise.
I realised as soon as you rolled that I am proficient in medicine. Oh, yeah. Never mind. West. Is it in like a certain body part? No, is it like?
It's just kind of all over.
Alright, as long as it's not his arms, he's alright. He can swing still, he can fight. He'll just, take himself a light breakfast instead. Just like a little protein shake this time. Nothing heavy. Fuck. That's rough.
I think we can all agree, sleeping outside sucks.
I knew we should have pushed on. Still we're here with maggots and skeletons and all the nastiness, and now I feel terrible. Don't feel like me. Fine.
Alright, let's get to Xo'heim and we can enjoy a nice night in a tavern. Hopefully.
Okay. With that, we are going to go ahead and take a break before we continue on to Xo'heim. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed the first part of Tiburion. Don't forget to follow if you haven't already, so you get notified when we go live. And maybe consider dropping a follow, a subscription. That would be amazing. You get a free subscription with, Amazon Prime. But I just want to say, shout out some people. Shiny Muppet, thank you. You're always here. You are amazing. Abbott Costello, hi, welcome. Cute Inspired, I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? Syndica J_G. KitKat, hey. Lily Red Wolf, thank you guys all for joining us. And so we are going to go take a quick 10-minute break. Recoup, get a drink, use the toilet, and we'll be back with you guys in 10 minutes.
See you in a bit.
Join us for an adventure of a lifetime. Witness kingdoms destroyed, leaders born, with this band of adventurers. Hamish, Oberon, Varel, and Willow. Watch them fight monsters from the very pits of your nightmares. Experience friendships. See family grow into something more. Join us. Goblin's Hollow. Every Tuesday. Good afternoon. Welcome. I'm here to let you know that we have merch. Hoodies, notebook, t-shirt, pin, and very much more over in the Redbubble shop. You should go check it out. It's very good. Not only will you look very, very nice, you also support the channel. So go check it out. And then suddenly before you, floating about 5 foot in front of you, 3 foot off the floor, is the unconscious body of Hamish. You can see there is a huge hole in the centre where a fireball has been pushed. Is that you?
Yes, Hamish. I'm here, it's okay. Doxidor, you won't hurt anyone. We're gonna carve you up and burn you.
Hamish's hand reaches up towards you. Come here. Come close.
Oh, I've got you, man. I've got you.
Grab his hand.
As you do, you see a glint. A golden dagger. As he thrusts it into your stomach and he looks you in the eyes. My death is your fault. And he jams it up into your chest. A searing pain a black magical energy from the wound starts coursing out, almost infecting your body around, your flesh turning black and cold.
I am going to turn around and cast Healing Word on Borrel as a bonus action.
He's going to counterspell it at 3rd level.
What?
What the?
If that's the case, then Hamish picks up one of his chains and puts one around his arm and puts the other around Oberon and goes, "You ain't going anywhere away from me then. We're together now."
Wait, did you lock the cuffs?
Yeah, they're locked.
Get to the
Oberon,
wall.
it's
The ones that are chained to the wall?
They're locked to the wall.
Oh, are they? On the ground. I haven't thought this through. I've got to say, I think this mission is going extremely well.
Hi guys, I'm Law, I am the DM of Goblin's Hollow, and we want to say a huge thank you for all of the support that we've got over the last couple of months. To say thank you, we have a couple of very special things lined up. If we can reach 30 subscribers, Callum is doing a very special Crystal Ball-esque one-shot, which is very, very exciting. And at 50 subscribers, we are also going to be doing a huge giveaway. We're very excited about that, so if you want to be in with a chance to win the giveaway, don't forget to subscribe to us on Twitch and share our stream, get as many people as you can on here, and yeah, we're very excited for that. I said crystal ball. I meant crystal maze. Nailed it. but I muted the microphone, so they didn't hear any of that. They have nothing on me.
Just heard, because boys can't withstand the whole night. Hey, I'm just talking about eating bricks.
Out of context, yeah.
Yeah, out of context. All context, Goblin's Hollow.
I feel like the majority of our quotes are all out of context, and I think that it makes them so much better.
Yeah, what, like, oh, I'm gonna rub one out of last session. That was not good.
So, welcome back. Hi, guys. Welcome back to the Hollow, where we are playing D&D.
Hi.
And out of context quotes. Woo. Love that for us. Yeah, so welcome back. Before the break, they headed off towards Xo'heim, which is the capital of the Xo'heim Empire. And on their way, they took rest, fought a couple of maggots, nothing too bad. And a skeleton. And mysteriously, Wester and Hamish are now both ill and have taken some detriment for a day or longer. So we pick up the next morning, and is there anything that you guys wish to do for the next leg of your journey to Xo'heim?
Stretch. That was nice.
Well, how long is the journey?
You've probably got another 3 or 4 hours.
Can I write and walk?
Not very well, no.
Okay, never mind then.
So what
Wester's gonna, like, you must have done it when you're like at the darkest bits, you're like retching over your toilet bowl and you're like, oh God, please just make me not feel sick and I'll stop drinking now.
Yeah.
Must have been at that point. Wester's gonna do that, like, God, just make me not be sick now.
Okay.
Can I roll a religion? To like bargain with him?
Yeah.
You want to make a bargain with your god to not be sick?
Yeah. Come on, Mum.
I mean, you don't get any response, but you're not sick.
What am I then? Figure out when we get to home. Alright.
Any sign of Jeffrey? Is he back?
You have no idea where Jeffrey is.
Fucking hell, that fucking gerbil.
So,
okay.
Anything else
Can
you
we
guys
track
want to
him?
do? Law, Oberon?
Nope.
No. Everyone's just iller than usual, like quite shaken from what happened the previous night. But he's like full speed ahead.
So you guys get to Xo'heim then at about midday. Large stone arches start for the entrances, and there's obviously outer sections. Most of them are just basic farming communities, just with basic sort of supplies, not really growing too much. Most of it is just cows, sheep, stuff for milk, eggs, wool, that sort of stuff. It is a walled city. There are large stone arches that breaks the wall up, that allows you guys to enter the cities on a couple of main roads. And as you go in, you have almost circles. You have the outer circle, and then the inner circle. Sorry, that's Orkton. No, you don't. You have a split in the centre. Ignore me, I have all of my cities mixed up, but I know what I'm doing. It's fine.
Is it a walled city or not?
It is a walled city. It is walled around. The majority of the cities are walled, but there's a break in the centre with a wall. The sort of sections off the cities, and the gates going between the two sections are guarded quite heavily. The city is split into the South District and the North District. You guys are coming in at the South District, which is the posher area, the more up class. Everything's much more cleaner, more civilized, and then the North District is the sort of poorer areas. And there's just a one divide in the city.
Which way do we come in? So we come in through the.
You come in the south.
Posh area.
Come in the south, yes. Yeah.
And
which area has
us on the way?
What, sorry?
Go on, Law.
No, you go first.
I was just going to say, are we stopped before we get into the city, or do they just let us straight in?
I mean, it's basic checks, but since you're coming sort of into the city, it's not too heavily guarded. I mean, there are. I don't know if any of you are aware of the Zelkos. You would be in game. So the Zelkos are a very, very large group of hired mercenaries who are essentially hired by the Ivan family, the ruling family of the Empire, who basically act as the police and the legal system, essentially. So the Zelkos, who are actually based in Hirith, or the academy is based in Hirith. There are Zelkos on almost every street corner here, just to make sure, you know, there's not really any crime, that the people are civilized. So even if you were to try anything, you would probably very much get stopped in the South District.
Okay. Can I stop the group quickly?
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, remember all those kids we killed?
Excuse me?
The Zelkos were gonna send after us, so let's not get ahead of ourselves getting any fights, or just don't look shady.
We're just stopping off to sleep.
We'll be here for one night only, and then we got to get in help Oberon. So straight in, straight out, no bother.
I was hoping.
Can Oberon see if there's like a shop where I can sell this tapestry that he's been carrying for so long?
Must be weighing you down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead. Make an investigation check.
Investigation? Oh, it would be the same even if I did a perception, so 12.
Well, it takes you some time, but you do come across a shop called Hollowed Halls, which is almost a religious shop that sells a lot of religious wares, so a lot of religious garments, holy water, candlesticks, sort of prayer books, prayer beads, any sort of religious item that looks like may take this tapestry.
Yeah, Oberon will go in and try and sell this tapestry.
Okay. You go in, and there is a tall elven male who is dressed in all white with almost a white frock over him. Hi, how can I help you today?
I would like to sell this tapestry, and he takes out this tapestry and like puts it on the table.
Let's take a look. It's very nicely made tapestry, I must say. Do you mind if I ask where you got it from?
Yeah, I was. Is the party with Oberon in this, or is it just Oberon in the?
Did the rest of you guys go in with Oberon?
Yeah, I'll go in with Oberon.
Yeah.
Yeah, then the party's with you.
So we were clearing out a goblin infested cave, and this was left.
Well, this is a very nice tapestry. Doesn't seem like it's come from the Empire, though.
No, it's from Izeth. Just king.
I can give you 20 for it.
That's a joke.
He
Come
sort of
on,
looks
you can do
over
better than that.
at Hamish and raises an eyebrow. Well, if you think it's a joke, you know where the door is. You can leave with your tapestry.
It's not mine. We worked so hard to get this tapestry. I think we deserve a little bit more than that. Come on, this is good quality. This is rare.
Please.
Say again.
Hamish, why don't we go wait outside?
Gold will be perfectly fine. Is there a place which could... do you know how much it would cost to imbue the protection from undead in an item?
Unfortunately, I am not an enchanter, so I would not be able to tell you that. You would have to find an enchanter in the city.
Is there one? Do you know of one by any chance?
There's probably a couple. There's a few magic shops around here. I would know that it would take quite some time. It depends how much time you have, but it would take a little bit of time to do that.
I could always ask them and see.
Yes,
Time.
you could. Unfortunately, I have no more information on that since I do not practice magic myself. I am merely but a religious man.
Do you know where the magic shops are?
Yes, they are here in the South Districts.
Okay.
If you find anyone in the North Districts claiming to be magic shops, just be careful. They're probably scamming you.
Thank you for
Says
that.
you 20 gold.
Just Hamish. When you here, let's not make any trouble.
He sort of leans forward, pushes the bag with 20 gold over to Oberon, and just goes, "You're obviously new in Xo'heim, so let me give you a quick tip. Keep your friend under control. Things can get nasty otherwise."
Thank you for the advice.
So leans back and starts scrapping up the tapestry, sort of pulling it in, folding it and putting it under the desk. Now, have a good day if there's nothing else I can help you with.
You too. Everyone kind of ushers Hamish out the door before he can say anything more about it.
Okay.
You were fucking robbed, Oberon.
Doesn't matter. I just needed that tapestry off and I needed a little bit more gold.
I'm not going to argue with that. I just think we worked hard for that. I chained myself to a wall.
To be fair, it could be like covered in, stuff. Nice stuff.
Goblin spooch.
If that's what you take from that, then yes,
Aye.
it could have been.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I can't believe you're carrying that manky tapestry around. Do you know what? On recollection, considering how stained it was and how much it's been through, pretty sure you went in the sea with it at one point as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Now I think about it, 20 gold's actually not too bad.
Yeah.
Well done. Do you know what? You put me in my place there. I might actually go back in and apologise.
Maybe not. Maybe let's not make too much trouble, as Buster said.
Okay.
Reminded us.
Oh, well, I'll leave him a quick note. It's no problem. There you go.
Everyone's going to try and search for a magic shop.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make another investigation check.
Please be good. Another 12!
Again, it takes you a little bit of time, but you do find one that's called the Magic Emporium.
Who'll go in?
Okay, yeah, so you
Laura's
go
going to
in.
go in as well.
They are behind the counter. There is a stout halfling. Visitors, hi! Welcome. Oh, how can I help you?
You're creepy.
Says you.
How much would it be to imbue a small protection spell specifically from undead in this quartz? He puts down the star-shaped rose quartz.
Okay, what spell specifically are you looking to get imbued?
Just anything kind of.
Against good and evil, is it? Is that the spell?
If that goes for undead.
Let me double check.
Anything.
Aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Yeah. So that would be a first level. Oh, so depending on the power level of the spell, I suppose. But he sort of brings their hand up and just sort of does this in the air. And, Carrie, okay, it will take about 2 weeks. And about usually it's about we could probably do it for about 50 gold.
Okay, I have the money, but I don't have time. Is there any way for you can do it faster?
Not by myself, no.
Okay.
Then fucking get someone else. What is this? 2 weeks?
Hamish.
I would suggest that you keep your voice down.
Yeah.
No, 2 weeks. Come on, you can do better than that. You can do better than that, haven't you?
The crystal, walks over to Hamish, sort of slams it into Hamish's chest. Then you do it. If it's so easy. Go ahead, show me how it's done. Prove me wrong.
I couldn't even get a jobble to dance. You do it, it's your job.
Then shut up. Sort of snatches
You shut up.
crystal
Not having that.
This
That's customer service. Where's the manager?
You
Hamish outside.
are going to get in so much trouble in this city if you continue with that mouth of yours.
Hamish,
Well, you're not going to get any business done if it takes 2 fucking weeks. God.
Laura's going to grab Hamish and drag him outside.
Okay.
I'm very sorry for our friend. He's been under a lot of stress recently.
So, Laura, go ahead and make an Arcana check for me.
Where's Arcana? It's at
I
the
did
top.
that.
I've got a +5. 15.
Okay. You know, sort of thinking back, how much it usually takes for you to transfer spells over. 2 weeks would be the amount of time it would take to imbue an item with a level 1 spell. 50 gold pieces is very cheap. You would expect it to be at least double that, usually.
I'm still dragging Hamish outside so he can't upset the shopkeeper anymore.
Okay.
He's upset me.
Right, I understand he's upset you, Hamish, but you can't go around mouthing off to people. We have to keep a low profile here.
I suppose you're right, Law. I'm sorry, I've been through a lot.
I'm not saying you're wrong, and I know you've been through a lot, and I know it's really hard at the moment. But again, we gotta get in, get out. That's not arguing with every shopkeeper we come across. And the fact that
it's
poor
their fault.
shopkeeper happens to be right in this instance is another matter entirely.
You're right, it's something I need to work on. I'll try and keep it down a bit.
Tell you what, and she's going to hand him a bit of paper and a pen. Every time you have the impulse to say something to one of the shopkeepers, write it down instead.
And then throw it at them.
No, we can burn it later.
What, burn the shop? That's a bit extreme. At least speak to the manager first.
No, burn the paper.
Right, okay. No, okay. I can do that.
Okay, just try it. It might work.
Okay, I'll give it a go. You're gonna need a lot of fucking paper though.
It's fine, I have a lot of paper. Now, would you like to go back in and apologise, or do you want to wait out here?
I'll wait here. I'm sorry.
Okay. You're alright. I understand it is frustrating. Especially since you just want what's best for Oberon and everyone else. And we do appreciate that. It's just...
Well, I just want to save us some fucking money, and we're in a bit of a rush.
50 gold is half of what it would usually be.
Is that true? Oh,
That is indeed
do you know
true.
what? Fair enough.
Magic's
Okay.
expensive.
I'll stay out here. I'll have a little wander about town, I guess, and wait, and I'll meet you at the tavern in a couple hours or something. What do you think?
Yeah, if you could find us a tavern, that would be brilliant. I will get Wester to come with you, or if Wester doesn't want to, I'll come with you. Just wait here a sec. I'm going to go back in the shop and see if anyone wants to go with Hamish to find a tavern.
Right. So you head back in.
If not, I will.
Yeah, so I'm really sorry. It's just kind of, yeah. I can't really get it any lower than 2 weeks. Not by myself, at least, anyway.
Do you have any items with that you've already imbued with that particular spell? Or not?
No, I mean, I don't tend to do any imbuing of magic unless it's specifically ordered by someone. I mean, we sometimes get magic items in. We're kind of low at the moment. But yeah, we just kind of imbue them if and when someone orders it, I'm afraid, because of the amount of money and the time it takes.
Yeah. Ron's gonna suddenly cast Detect Magic just to have a cursory glance, just in case he pings on his radar.
There's a lot of things pinging in here.
Yeah.
Bing, 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 bing.
I mean, you sort of found there are potions of healing. There is
Delicious.
a small bag up in the corner that is pinging. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of books and stuff sort of behind the curtain. There's not really much in the shop at the moment.
Okay. Nothing that looks like it's got what he's looking for already on it.
No, as he said, it's kind of because essentially it's about 1 week per level spell. So cantrip would be 1 week. Level 1 spell is 2 weeks. And each level from cantrip goes up 50 gold pieces. So for a cantrip it could be 50 gold pieces usually. For a first level spell it would be 100 gold pieces usually.
Okay.
So because of the amount of time and effort, they don't tend to enchant stuff. And it's more custom orders.
Okay.
I was going to suggest looking for a spell scroll.
Yeah.
That might do something similar.
I mean, I can totally get a spell scroll for you in a couple of hours. It's a one-time use, obviously. So, once you use it, it's kind of gone. But we can definitely get a spell scroll for you if that's what you want.
How much would that cost?
So a spell scroll will be about 30 gold pieces and will take about an hour.
Yeah, I suppose that will have to do it at the moment. Maybe if I have more time later, I'll...
So with a spell scroll, the spell does need to be within your class's spell list. Is that within the Warlock spell list?
No, but it's not for him. He wants to give it to Alks. That's the thing. Yeah.
If I remember, Alks isn't a magic user.
No, she's not.
No. If it's an item that's enchanted, yeah, that could work for anyone. But when it's a magic scroll, unfortunately, you do need to have that spell in your class's spell list to be able to use it. Unfortunately.
I wonder if Hamish has it. Let me have a look.
I feel like as a bard, Hamish would.
I think he would, you know.
I can have a quick look. So you have Cleric, Paladin, Warlock, and Wizard. Oh, no. Oberon has it. And Wester has it.
Law. And Law.
And Law.
And Law has it.
Everyone but Hamish. And even a barbarian has it for some reason.
I can't remember it. How does... you can cast it on another person with the spell scroll, right? Or is it just on yourself?
What does the spell say?
Can't remember.
Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch. Yeah, you could cast it on Alks, and it would be there for up to 10 minutes. Yeah. So you could cast it on Alks.
Okay, it will be like a temporary thing. Yeah, he'll get a if he he'll do that then.
Okay, yeah, so 30 gold pieces. Come back in about an hour or so, and I'll have it done for you.
I also have you also imbue at this? Obviously, I'll come back for it later. But the quartz.
I mean, if you have 50 gold pieces in 2 weeks, I can imbue it with that.
Okay.
Is that something you want done?
Yes. So when I come back in 2 weeks, I'll.
Okay. So that'll be 80 gold pieces altogether, then, please.
And everyone will give all 80. All that he he now has only 1 gold.
Money bags.
Yeah.
So what crystal was it?
It was a rose quartz in the shape
Rose
of a
quartz.
star.
Okay. I'll just write that down so I don't forget. Okay, cool. So you hand over the rose quartz star. So in about 2 weeks, it should be imbued with that, and the spell scroll will take about an hour altogether.
Yeah. We'll come back in an hour then.
Okay. So, is there anything else you guys wish to do?
Are there any spell books that Law could buy?
Not necessarily spell books. They would go for thousands and thousands of
just
gold, but you could definitely
something
get like a spell
sushi.
scroll if you wanted to.
Let me find the wizard spell list. Maybe.
Lester is a simple man. He just likes to whack things.
I believe for a first level spell, it's going to be 2 hours. Is that right?
Yeah, I've got to. It's like something stupid, like 2 hours and 60 gold or whatever. I will have to look it up properly. I just.
That's fine. So, yeah, that's fine.
In the meantime, check out merch at Goblin's Hollow.
Yeah, in the meantime, while Meg looks up that up, Wester and Hamish, what are you guys doing?
I am
Let's
watching
find a pet
Hamish
shop.
like a hawk.
Okay.
I'm just not letting him out my sight.
Hamish, what are you doing?
Hey, pet shop.
The pet,
Pet
shop,
shop.
boys, some would call us.
They would. They would, although no one ever has. Pet shop.
Well, the pet shop boys.
Okay. So you head to the pet shop. What are you looking for?
Oh, you already know.
I want something really exotic. I'm thinking like
Tiger.
basically like a gerbil upgrade, like a capybara or something like that.
Cool.
Capybara?
Yeah, I want a capybara.
They don't do capybaras there.
What are they?
Do they do tapirs?
No.
Papa?
What about
Mongoose.
like
Ferret.
a ferret? Could get. Do they do ferrets?
They do
I'll
do
have a ferret.
ferrets. Yeah.
What's the weirdest pet they have?
Depends what you define as weird. They have like parrots, they have turtles, they have ferrets. They do
They've
sell
got turkeys.
They do sell pseudo dragons.
Oh.
They are very expensive.
Ah.
Of course they're very. Of
Right,
course
I'll-
they're very expensive.
I'll do it in I'll do it in character then. It's like, I'd like to buy one of your dragons, please.
Okay. So you do need to do a bonding course with one of the dragons. They actually have to. They have to choose the owner. So we can't just sell them as they are. You will need to do a bonding course and see if one of the dragons is able to bond with you, and if you are, then we can go from there. They are 300 gold pieces each.
Shit.
Yeah, we have only got 2 of them in stock at the moment. I mean, I don't know how much you know about pseudo dragons, but they're difficult creatures to find. Hence the price.
Right.
Yeah.
Could you get me a ferret and put some fake wings on it?
I can get you a ferret. Ferrets will
Can you put some wings? Can you put some wings? Put some little wings on it, and then I'll just pretend it's a furry dragon.
So, no. No, you.
I'll do it myself later.
I don't know if I'm quite comfortable selling you the ferrets.
Only one ferret, not plural. I'm not mad.
Do you know how to look after the ferrets?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, you feed them. You don't take them in water because they might drown. You make sure they have a nice warm place to sleep in your beer.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not gonna be selling you a ferret today. I don't think you know how to properly look after them. They do need a lot of space and a lot of time devotion. I don't feel like you're really taking this quite seriously, unfortunately.
Can I cast Charm Person on the shopkeeper, please?
No.
Sure. Oh. What's the wisdom saving throw? What's the DC?
It's 12.
What are the components of a Charm Person spell?
Yeah. What are
verbal?
Yeah, it's verbal and somatic.
Oh,
so think of it like Jedi mind trick.
Okay, so as Hamish just goes, you will love me.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I'm so sorry.
Does he?
You think I'm great. Whatever Hamish does, the shopkeeper sort of blinks and...
It's like Geordie accent.
I'm not good at accents, we know this. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not going to be selling you a ferret after you try to magic use one. You know that's illegal, right?
What's illegal?
Trying to use magic on us.
I wasn't using magic. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not.
No idea.
God!
No, there's no need for that. I'll leave. It's quite all right. There's no problem. Thank you for your service today. I will learn to be a better ferret man.
You see the guards approaching at this point.
There's nothing. It's quite all right, sirs. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you trouble. I just got into an argument about ferrets. That's all.
What's the problem here? Yes, the small one tried to cast magic on me to make me give up a ferret.
It's real I'm the smaller one. Obviously, the small one doesn't help.
Yeah. Which one? The dwarf. And he sort of turns towards Hamish. Right. We're going to need to take you to the guard station.
No. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. I'm new here. We're just passing through.
Puts his hand on your shoulder and grips you.
As soon as he puts his hand on Hamish, can I grab the dude's hand, the guard's hand?
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Oh, come on.
Oh, God, guys.
What's he? I'm not going to kill this guy.
Fucking ferret.
What was it, sorry?
I'm not going to kill him.
14. Sir, I will ask you to get your hands off me, or you'll be.
It's okay, guys. It's okay, guys. You hang back. I'll get this straightened out at the station.
I'll remove my emblem of being a soldier. I'll just show it so he can see it, and I'll put it away, and I'll just be like, "All's good here."
Do you hear this? And the other guard outside is, yeah, I don't know what he thinks he is. Come on, short stuff. And he sort of dragged you out of the shop with the other guard now grasping your other shoulder and is taking you to the guard station.
Just me, just Hamish.
Just Hamish.
Oh, I just like to buy ferrets.
I would like to turn on to the
ridiculous thing. After everything we've done. I mean, they've literally gone into a pretend haunted house and murdered people.
I mean,
To be fair, wasn't it explained that in the Empire there's like really, really strict rules and stuff?
Yeah. Oh yeah, wasn't it like don't look at a pigeon the wrong way or something like that?
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
Image, as you're being taken away to the guards' tower by the guards, Law, have you found the stuff yet?
Out of the ones I've been looking at, I was wondering if there was a sleep spell scroll.
A what?
Sleep spell scroll, so I can try and learn that one. Sleep. It's first level.
First level.
It is one of the ones I can learn.
Yes, I can do that for you. That will be 2 hours and 30 gold pieces. Just because I've got to do the other one first, which...
That's no problem at all. And Law will pay him the 30 gold pieces.
I will get that done in about 2 hours then. Thank you for your patronage. He sort of shuffles up and just sort of like arms, like shoulders back, head up, collects some paper, takes the gold, and sort of shuffles off into the back.
Oh, we didn't get his name. That's sad.
We'll be back, so...
Yeah, okay. Let's go check on the other two and make sure they're alright. Hopefully Hamish is doing okay. I gave him a bit of paper and hopefully he's just writing down every time he gets angry.
And Wester's with him. Wester should...
Yeah, Wester's such a good egg. He'd keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Yeah.
Wester, what are you doing at
we
this
have
point?
something important to do, so we can't mess up.
Yes.
You know that, right?
We will go find them. Hamish said he might go look for a tavern, so do we start there or?
Yeah. I think Hamish is most likely looking at a tavern, drinking.
Wester,
Yeah,
what are you
most
doing at this
likely.
point? You see Hamish being taken away by the guards.
I really want to buy a ferret now. Despite him. Really buy a ferret. Shit.
I want a ferret just so I can see some artwork with a ferret with fake wings on it on Hamish's shoulder.
You know what? Hamish broke the law. He was aware. Wester will go about his business. He was aware of the laws.
Okay, so as you head out, you look around and you see. I mean, you guys are getting quite close to the center, and almost crossing the gate into the North District. So as you head out and you sort of look around to see what you want to do, there was the plan of looking for a tavern, which in terms of being cheap or kind of what you guys are looking for, probably would be in the North District. And as you look around, you see Law and Oberon walking side by side, just sort of chatting. You guys see Wester standing outside a pet store. Alone.
With a new ferret running around.
Are you trying to buy a ferret?
Oh no, I don't have enough to
No?
buy a ferret.
Oh.
Don't have enough. Maybe a turtle. How much are turtles?
Also 50 gold as well.
Oh no. Is there anything under 38 gold pieces?
Yeah, you could get a gerbil.
Oh.
Or a hamster. Or something.
No, that's cruel. I won't do that. I'll just like sit on the steps of the door, just like.
Wester?
Get a replacement Jeffrey. Pretend that you found him.
Placement hurt Hamish. Yeah.
Wester, darling.
Yes.
Where's Hamish?
I'll let them have 3 guesses. What is it?
He in a tavern?
Nope.
Is he in the store?
Nope. Oh, no one instead.
Has he ran off like Jeffrey did?
Nope.
Where's Hamish?
With the guards.
With the what?
The
What
guards.
do you use with the guards?
So trying to magic the shopkeeper.
Why the fuck did he try and magic a shopkeeper in the fucking Empire?
Running a gerbil and a ferret.
Which way did they go?
Well, and I'll just point like down the street.
Yeah, so you sort of point towards the centre, going towards the centre wall, where there are guard towers, and where the main guard station is. So you guys can head north towards the North District.
How much is bail in the Empire?
It depends on the crime. Quite expensive.
Being an unfit mother to a ferret is not that extreme a crime, though, is it?
You magic the
Magic
shopkeeper.
on people is... Okay.
He left me no choice.
Meg, should we tell them what happened the last time somebody tried to steal something without magic in the Empire?
It's not.
So back in the previous campaign, Anurin, who I'm sure everyone remembers, wanted a pseudo-dragon, so he asked the party's rogue to sneak into the back and steal one. The pseudo-dragons made a lot of noise, and he got arrested, and we got him out of jail because Anurin had a scroll of pedigree and basically worked for the Zelkos and was able to, like, finesse his way around it. I don't
We
think
don't
we're
have
going to be
such-
that lucky with Hamish.
Fortunately,
Yeah.
you guys were banned from an entire town.
Yeah, we were.
God knows then.
Okay, so, plan of attack. Why don't some of us go and find a tavern that we can spend the night in and hope we don't get kicked out of the city because of this? And then someone can go and see what is going on with Hamish and prison.
I'll go find the tavern.
I'm going to find a tavern. I'm not dealing with guards. I'm not.
Oh yeah, nice. Thanks, guys. Nice to know where your priorities lie. Yeah. Cheers. Out of character now. Fuck you guys. That's ridiculous. Oh, Hamish is in jail. Oh, let's go to the pub.
People in Coedenwylt.
Have a nice
Okay.
pint and wait for it to blow over.
In that case, it is down to me to go rescue Hamish.
Yeah.
So
Have
we will
fun in the
follow
tavern.
Oberon and Westerfist. Where are you guys looking? South or west? Sorry, south or north?
North, it'll be cheaper.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, Oberon doesn't
Yeah,
have much money left,
yeah.
so.
I'll front for Oberon. Because they're quite cool.
Thank you.
I'll front.
Go ahead and make an investigation check with advantage then, please.
Go on, Oberon. I think you're better than I
Oberon
am.
will do that, yeah.
I've got a -1 to that, so let's not.
16!
16. Okay, so as you're travelling through the north, you do come across a small pub called the Ales Nook.
Oh, that sounds really dirty.
Does it look dodgy?
Yeah.
It looks as well as you would expect a tavern in the North District to look.
It's like a Weatherspoons. Really tacky
A
car.
little bit, yeah.
Considering our budget, I think most might be the best.
I will walk past Oberon and extend a hand with 5 gold pieces in, because Wesley's a very generous man today and not dead yet.
Okay,
Not
so
generous enough to buy a ferret.
you guys are heading into the Ales Nook then, yeah? So as you go in, it is carpeted. It's almost like a red burgundy colour carpet. There are about 2 long tables that stretch the length of the room, with almost pew-like benches either side. There is a barman, tall 6-foot elf with long grey hair and almost silver eyes. There are a couple of patrons in the bar, all at the one side. There's about 4 of them sort of sat around with each other having a drink. And they don't pay much attention to you as you walk in.
Meh.
Ah, hello. How can I help you?
I'll let Oberon front this one.
How much is 2 rooms for a night?
6 copper pieces.
Just dodgy. I would like to speak telepathically to Oberon and say that this seems shady and we're definitely going to get robbed in here. 100%.
Everyone kind of like blinks to about sort of like getting a voice in his head. Looks up to the sky. Is that gold?
I don't know. I'm down here, not up there.
Does that price seem overly low?
How much?
It seems roughly the same as Ecoid. Considering Ecoid was 5 silver for 2 rooms, 3 rooms, breakfast, dinner that night, and a shit ton of alcohol. So it
Could be worse.
figures about the same as Ecoid.
Could be just it's free as long as you leave your doors open. So it's not bad.
I mean, yeah. We're only staying a night, and we're not asking for food, so seems about right. Like turns to Wester. He whispers that to Wester. Wester. I can't speak today.
Oh, this is so shady. But yeah, sure.
You can always do watches, you know.
In my own bedroom.
Okay, so you hand 6 copper over, yeah?
Yeah, Oberon will do that since he has an abundance of copper.
Okay. Yeah, so they hand you back 2 copper keys that are quite rusted, each etched with a number, 3 and 7. And those are your rooms.
Okay, shall we get a drink and wait for the others?
No, let's.
I'm watching my gold pouch in here, let me say, like I'm tucking it away in here.
Okay, so you guys get a drink, you sit down, you wait for the others. Law. What are you doing?
I make my way to the guard tower.
Sorry.
I'm
sorry.
And I look for someone to ask where prisoners are taken, essentially.
Right, Mrs. Well, when was your friend brought in?
Earlier today, I believe. I wasn't there when he was arrested.
What's your friend's name?
Hamish.
Oh, the little dwarf dude.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
He does not look pleased.
No, he hasn't been put into the system yet. So we just need to check him over, get him checked in. I don't know what he's done, so I can't tell you how long it's going to be, or exactly where he's going to be held. Unfortunately,
Any idea how much bail might be?
Any idea what his crime was?
I don't off the top of my head, no. I think he was in an altercation with a shopkeeper.
I mean, I without knowing what the crime was, I can't tell you how much bail will be. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Look, you can come back and speak to the guards master. Give us until about 5 p.m. Come back. He should have been sorted into the books by then. She'll be able to give you a better idea of what's going on with him. Sorry, I can't be more help, but
No, thank you. I appreciate that. These things do take time.
just
I will
don't
come
commit
back
crimes, I
at
suppose.
5 then.
Yeah.
Well, ideally,
Yes.
that would be wonderful.
Yes. Well, come back at 5, and the guards master will be able to give you a bit more information than I am, unfortunately. But yes, come back then.
Okay. Cool. In that case, since she's got to wait till 5, Laura's going to see if she can find a library, because I assume it's still quite early.
At this point, it's about 1 p.m. You got about 4 hours.
Yeah. So she's going to see if she can find a library.
Okay, I'll come back to you in a sec then. Hamish, as you are being dragged away, you sort of look around and you see Wester just look at you, go to make a move, and then sit on the step and just look around awkwardly as you're being dragged away by these 2 guards who have grabbed your shoulders and your arm and take you to the guard station. They take you into the guard's tower, and they sort of sit you in a seat, one of them continuing to hold your shoulder and your arm quite tightly, as the other one just goes, "Alright, what's your name?"
My name is Hamish MacGuffin.
He sort of writes it in a big ledger. "Where are you from, Hamish?"
Do I have to give that answer?
No, but if you don't want to, it's going to be a lot longer to process you and to get you sorted. So, depends how long you want to be here, I suppose.
It's fine. I'm from Crowleon in Yaluka.
Well, you're a long way from home, aren't you? Okay, what are you doing in the
I'm
Empire?
Travelling through, seeing some sights. I'm a travelling bard, you see. Not too familiar with the laws of this land.
Clearly. Alright, well, we're just gonna keep you in detention for now, and one of the higher-ups will process you a little bit later.
Can I just ask you a question before you lock me away? What proof do you have that I actually did anything wrong?
The fact that your friend stood back, didn't seem to want to give you an alibi, and the fact that we trust our shopkeepers.
Do you get many people from... You've committed... And he goes, air quotes, crimes at this person's pet shop?
No, it's a pet shop. People go there and they buy gifts and pets, and they tend
That's
to
what
leave.
I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do as well, but for some reason the shopkeeper took a dislike to me and, things got a bit out of hand. I agree with that.
You cast magic on our shopkeepers. That is a
How
crime
do you
in
know?
the Empire.
How do you know? Were you there? Were the guards there? No. It's just his world against the dwarf. It's just because I'm a dwarf and here in a strange land.
I hear him yapping in my ear. And the guard that has you sort of drags you up, takes you over to the cells, and almost pushes you in as you stumble forward.
Oh,
you're pushed up against the
wall. Come
on. There is some straw in the corner as a bed, and that's about it. As they just sort of...
Fucking straw. You think I'm a donkey or something? Fucking straw. I thought this was supposed to be a wealthy land. Shocking behaviour. Sounded street visitors.
With that, with Hamish locked up, Law looking for a library, Oberon and Wester getting drunk. Kind of. That's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Draw a straw bed. A straw bed. Oh, hey.
Why did you think that casting magic on a shopkeeper was a good idea?
I didn't think
if it anywhere, let alone the Empire.
I thought if it had paid off, I would have got a ferret out of it.
Especially
probably
with the police officer of the group.
I mean, I felt like I made it clear that there was guards on every corner. There's a lot of guards around. But it's fine. It makes for a very interesting
You better
story.
hope Law has enough to bail you out.
It's fine. He'll talk his way out of it. They seem to like him.
Oberon also can't fit the bill. He's now only has like 6 gold to his name.
Yeah, you guys have spent a lot of money on getting magic.
It's alright. Pharrell's gonna come out like, Arnie in Terminator. We just go through the police station at the box with a shotgun in.
Varel will not stand for Hamish being locked up. He's going to burn this city to the fucking ground.
Pharrell's not here.
Thank God.
So,
Can you imagine the chaos the two of them would cause?
don't. With that, we will pick up next week with seeing if Hamish can get out of jail. See if Law can find a library that's good enough for her taste. And we'll see what happens on their way to Redwood. I know my places, okay? I know what I'm saying. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh my God, I went off. Oh no. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and hopefully we'll see you guys next week at 7 p.m. GMT, I think it is now, because we've gone for...
It is indeed.
Because for some reason we changed the clocks.
Yeah. So, we'll see you then. This episode will be uploaded onto our YouTube channel next Tuesday for you to watch. So if you've missed the majority of it, or you want to go back and watch any of the other episodes, they're all about 2.5 hours long, so they're not too long, and they're all over on our YouTube channel at Goblin's Hollow. Follow us to get notified when we go live, and if you really enjoy what we're doing and you want to support even a bit more, you don't have to, but if you want to, you can possibly consider subscribing to us and helping the channel out that way as well. We do have merch you can pick up, which Meg is showing off the notebook and stuff. But yeah, other than that, we will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you all have a safe week and an amazing week, and yeah, we'll see you then. Bye.
See you guys.
Bye.